Hey guys, Mark here, and this is Big Balls Marketing. Hey guys, Mark here, and in this video I'm going to go over, I've been talking about doing this whole Shopify e-commerce thing and showing people how to do what it is that I do. And today's a perfect day to start a new video series, a new playlist, which you can check out on the channel. And remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and you're going to get information like this, and you're going to get some other witty information from myself as well. And plus, who in the hell else does big balls marketing? Okay, so one of the things that I really want to show you today is setting up your Shopify store. And right now, Shopify has a 14-day trial membership, so you can get out there for a couple of weeks at least and see if what you have to offer out there, if you can't start generating a little bit of income, or at least get some ideas about how to set up your store and how to get going over the next 2 weeks for free. I think it's an awesome opportunity. Even at the price that they charge, I think it's $23 a month. It's just not that big of a deal. So I'm going to go into it, and I'm going to tell you right now, just a little disclosure right now, the information that I'm getting is from YouTube, from other YouTubers that are very successful. And one of the people that I've followed for a while, and I actually am an affiliate of his program, so I'll just throw that out there, is Kevin David. And the reason why is because he's created probably one of the better Shopify stores that I've ever seen. I think he's number one in Facebook for his Shopify information, or I can't remember exactly what it is, but Kevin used to work for Facebook. But like most entrepreneurs, he got the bug, and the entrepreneurial bug, and decided that he needed to go out there and do his own thing, and that's what he does. And he does a hell of a lot of traveling, but he's a good guy. For one, he's a youngster, there's no doubt about that, but he's a really good guy. And he shows you, he's got so much free information out there that I just think he's a class act. And if I'm going to sell something for someone, if I'm going to do any type of affiliate program or product, I'm going to make sure that it's a good one. And so it's a good marketer that doesn't have all the hype, doesn't have all the BS, and is actually doing what he says he's going to do. So I follow the likes of Kevin David and also Alex Becker. Just between those two guys alone, they put out so much free information that you don't really need a course. Although a course helps and it makes things a lot faster. So without continuing to ramble on, I'm going to show you exactly up to this point what we have done so far. And I'm going to go to the home page. Okay, so once you go, when you first go to Shopify, okay, and I'll open this up in a different under Internet Explorer so that you can see the very first page that you're going to go to. So it's just Shopify.com. Go up here to the address bar. And this is going to bring you to the first page of the Shopify store, or Shopify.com page. And then you just click over here under Get Started. Okay. You fill out your name, a password, and then your store name. Now, my store name has, I went ahead and set up the Kit Fox Camper. And the reason why I did that is because those of you that know me, that have followed me, know that I like flying. I like the idea of doing a lot of backcountry type flying and backcountry fly-ins and camping and stuff like that. I enjoy camping. It's a very popular niche. And I don't just mean the airplane fly-ins and stuff. I mean just camping in general. This is kind of a tribute to the Kit Fox Aircraft Company and Kit Fox itself. But I just also think that there's, for this particular niche, there's a lot of small items that you can sell, which I always like the small items. It gets people going. And but then there's also some larger items that you can sell as well. Some very popular items. There's some hammock type stuff. I think that were very popular for a while. They might not be as popular, or I don't know if it's that they're less popular or that there's so many people that are in the market. But this is just something that I like personally. I'm not trying to make $10,000 a day with this e-commerce site. If I could do $50 to $100 a day, I would be super happy with that. And that's really kind of what I'm looking to do. I've got some other things out there that I'll kind of show you some different things that I'm doing. I'm one of those guys that I make pipe lamps, so that's some other things that I'm setting up for later on. But back to what I was talking about. Once you set up, once you fill out this information, it's going to bring you, and you're also going to have a page where you put your address in there, and that's so that you can receive your checks, at your home or wherever it is that you choose. You don't have to put in your home address. It could be a business address, but it'll bring you to this page, and then what we'll do is we'll go to the online store here, and then you already have a debut theme. Okay, that's the default. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to free themes. We're going to explore free themes, and then we're going to look for the Brooklyn theme. There it is, right here. Okay. So I've already added this. Okay. And one of the reasons why is because of the way it loads very fast on a smartphone. And understand this, that 60 to 70% of all people that are going to be shopping on your site are going to be doing it from a smartphone. So you want to make sure that whatever theme that you choose is going to be really geared towards the smartphone, crowd. There's just a lot of people there that are going to be going from there. And it has two styles. I selected the classic style, and so we go from there. Okay, now if we scroll down here underneath the themes again, we've got our theme name here. Excuse me. We've got our Brooklyn set up right here, and then we're going to go to Actions, and we're going to push Publish. And it says, are you sure you want to publish the Brooklyn as your live theme? Replace your current theme debut. And go ahead and click Publish. And there we are. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of look at the theme and just kind of see what this looks like. So I'm going to preview it. And, there's the big banner, which I've got a Shutterbox image that I'm going to. I actually have a few, but I've got one chosen that I'm going to apply to this to the Kit Fox camper and the whole 9 yards. And so, but first, let me go back, or let me click out of here. So anyway, I'm going to go back to preview. I'm going to go ahead and upload some of those pictures. And before I do that, I want you to understand right here, you've got, this is a default kind of logo. We're going to end up replacing that with a logo that we either create ourselves, or probably what I'll do is I'll go to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and I will have somebody make a logo. Hopefully with a little Kit Fox, and camping kind of logo. And this is what you need to do to kind of personalize your site and start that process of branding your site as well. You want people to remember all this, and you want people to come back. And so imagery has everything to do with all of that. There's a couple of places that you can go. Like I said, I have a Shutterbox account where I have some a Shutterstock. I'm sorry, not Shutterbox. Shutterstock.com, and I have an account with Shutterstock. It's a year account, But then you can also, there's another place that you can go, and I believe it's called Usplash. There's another website called unsplash.com. You can get some free photos from there. And what I'll do is I'll type in camping, and we'll just go from there. We'll see how many we get. You know, we've got almost 2,000 free images, and you know, this one here is really cool. I like that. And but you can just kind of pick out whatever you like that kind of obviously that suits your fancy. And so I'm going to save that file. Now, I've got two pictures that I really like. One is the Survive JPEG that I have, and I got that from Shutterstock. Okay, and I like this. I like that picture. It'd be good for the camping picture, and it also kind of crosses over to the survivalist prepper type niche as well. And then I also have another one, the one I just pulled up from Unsplash, and it's this one here, and it's specifically a camping type photo. Okay. Now, before I load these up onto the website, though, up onto the Shopify store, there's one thing that you need to keep in mind is that your upload speeds, the faster that your site, your Shopify store uploads to somebody's phone or to somebody's desktop or whatever platform they're using, the better off you're going to be. If it takes a long time to load up, then people are going to drift away because they don't want to sit around and wait for things to happen. People are just impatient, and that's just the way it is, just human nature. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to another site called TinyPNG, and it's going to kind of compress these images into a smaller file size, which will help these things load up a lot faster. Okay? So let me go back to that site. Okay, and then what we do is we simply drop our images here, and then we re-download them. Okay, guys, now that we've compressed our images, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to customize that theme. And so we just go to the Brooklyn theme, click Customize, and then our site will load up. And then also it's got the information here, and we're going to click onto Slideshow to upload our images. And we're going to click on Slide, select image, and we're going to upload an image. And we're going to grab one of the compressed images that we just got. Obviously, I don't want to make it too simple, but that's what we're going to do. And so I'll do that with the first image. Boom. Then I'll do another image as well. So we're going to go to the second slide. I need to select that image. There we go. Click select. Okay, so we're going to go to our next slide. Close this up. Next slide. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to select an image. And we will upload the other image that we got. So we're going to select that. Boom. And then I may go ahead and do a third one just because I screwed up all ago and put a third one in there, an option for a third one. So we'll do a third one. Okay, and now I've got 3 images on here that I really like, and it's set for, I think, every 5 seconds. Yeah, every 5 seconds the image is going to change and it's going to rotate through. And so that's the first part of setting up your store, and it really looks cool. I like it so far. And so, we're going to go over more things, how to change your logo and how to get a logo and all that, and then and go from there. And we're going to continue to create the store. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Have a great day.